Hello, and welcome to the PJP2 2021 school year. I'm Mrs. Tarquinio, and this is Mrs. Wentzel, and we're here to welcome you back and give you a little bit of information before you go to the video where you meet with your individual classroom teachers. First, I want to say that we are so happy to be able to open in person. It's very important for the children to be back together with each other. We've all worked very hard, along with the community support of parents and the faculty, to put together a reopening plan to keep everybody safe, and it's working great so far. So the children have had a wonderful, conscientious, and respectful demeanor coming back to school these first couple of days. There's a lot of policies and procedures that they have to learn and do differently, and they have just risen to the occasion and been wonderful. They've also been very joyful and enthusiastic to be back in this learning environment, and we are so glad to have them back. The energy in the building with the children in it is such a wonderful thing. So this year, some things are going to be a little bit different and some things are going to be the same. And I know we've told you a lot of the differences. Just a few reminders. Carline is the same in its procedure, but there are some changes. Morning Carline will start receiving the children at 7:30, and that's been going beautifully. As soon as you line up, there'll be an attendant there. Kids get right out, come into the building and start their day. That's gone very well. Afternoon Carline. If you line up before too early, that does cause a bit of a backlog. We will not start releasing the students from the building until 2:35, which is the official dismissal time. So if you come too early, it does create a bit of a backlog, and we would ask you not to arrive too early because we're not going to release the children until 2:35. It doesn't make much sense to have all these safety procedures during the day and then have everybody crowded in the hallway for a quick release at the end of the day. So we're just not going to do that. So we thank you in advance for your respect and your patience while we get the children out to you in Carline.
I would like to take a minute to talk about a new part of our learning environment. Mrs. Tarquinio mentioned that we have a joyful learning environment here, and we do. And we've been able to extend our learning environment beyond our walls. One of our alumna, Lizzie Heinz, has designed and built for us an outdoor classroom. The seats for the children are safely distanced, and there's even instructional space for the teacher out there. Teachers are signing up to use it already, and teachers are also finding new ways to use our beautiful campus to provide instructional experiences safely distanced outside.
That's true, and it has been a big hit already. That being said, I would like to make an appeal for volunteers. I know we can't have volunteers in the school this year, and we are sorry to be able to have that restriction. However, there is plenty of opportunity for volunteers outside the building. We're going to extend outside recess as deep into the year as we can, weather permitting. It's an opportunity for the children to have their fresh air. They can take a mask break outside if they want, but it does have to be somewhat organized, and that requires a little extra help. We do already have a great team of volunteers who signed up, who've been working with us this week, but many hands make for light work, so we're asking you to get involved. You can reach out to the school and sign up for whatever you have to offer for afternoon recess, morning recess.
One other thing I want to talk about is how we can continue to come together as a community to help us stay safe in this uncertain time. You may have noticed on your child's homeroom teacher's website, there's a daily health monitoring form, and we ask that you use that form every day before 7:30 so that we know what's going on health-wise with our children. We ask you also to be truthful. If your child has a cough, tell us that. We know that there are many things out there that aren't COVID related, that are things like allergies. So if they've got a cough, tell us and then say, it's allergy season. My child has allergies. And that will really bring down the level of anxiety that the children might feel about, I have to cough. Their teacher will know, and it will be able to just deal with that like a regular allergy. And we thank you for continuing to work together. We've all got to work together for this plan to work.
The success of the school year is hinged on all of us, the teachers, the children, the administration, and the families. And we are off to a great start, and we look forward to a great school year. So thank you. You can join your teachers in their classroom orientations in the videos that were sent to you.